Look at this crazy coyote howling at the moon in the desert. And it's got lots of color, lots of pattern, lots of fun. Okay, let's go. You'll need a piece of paper on a vertical orientation and any of your art supplies, markers, pens, crayons, whatever you have. Okay, let's draw this crazy coyote. Let's start with a border. Just basically drawing a rectangle within your piece of paper. It can be fat or skinny, whatever you like, or wiggly. All right, now just above the halfway mark, we're going to do a V. It's going to serve as his mouth. And then on the top of that V, I'm going to take a straight line back, then add an M. These are his ears. And then the bottom, I'm going to have a line that goes down here. Do you see his face now? Let's add some eyes. This is a crazy coyote. We have the eyes on one side of the head. What's the fun of this? Now remember, if we go too quickly, just pause your video and get caught up. Now from the ear, I'm going to come down. This is his body. Whoops. Come down. And then I'm going to go back up. If yours goes off onto the border, that's okay. Now see, I left a space there. Now in the front, let's bring a foot down. Go part way up. This is kind of funny. And then here's this other paw. They're going to be pointy paws. But I'm not going to finish this yet until I do the back leg, or the hind leg, which is a little bit bigger. So I'm going to start halfway between the back and the front. I'm going to do a curve around. Stop there because I want to leave a room for his hind leg paw right there. Then we can finish this front leg. Okay, and if you need to do his body up here, that's fine. You can do his body. Now let's do the moon that he's howling at, which is nothing more than a curve, and then a smaller curve inside that curve. I think coyotes howl. And now we're going to put him in the desert. Just come up. This is kind of like the coral. Curve around and up. This could be any shape. I'm going to do a 3-1 there. And then it sits in sand, so it doesn't have to be a straight line. And then let's do the horizon line, which is going behind anything you've already drawn. Skip, 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 skip. Looks like it's going to hit there. And skip, 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 skip. Go behind his body and behind his tail. And the last thing, we'll add some mountains. You don't have to add mountains if you don't want. All right, that's it for the drawing inside. Now let's do a border. And as you know, I've said before, you make the border any pattern that you would like. You know, it could be any pattern you like. It could be zigzags. And if it's easier to turn your paper when you do your border, do that. Now here's a sort of a southwest pattern. Looks like stairs. It's kind of fun. Takes a little bit more time. But you guys make up your own pattern, okay? And then have fun coloring it. Now within here, you can even add, you know, patterns in here. All right. All right, now I'm going to let you go. I'll show you some examples of work that's already been done to give you ideas of how you want to make this crazy coyote howling at the moon look a little crazy. Here are some samples of work that will give you ideas of how you want to color. Nice dark background sky, striped moon, striped cactus, striped coyote, striped sand. I can see little prickly things in the cactus. You could do that too. Another dark sky, they added stars. That's very nice, and repeated that star motif in the border pattern. Very nice. All done with marker. And this one was outlined in a fat marker in black. Very effective work. Nice dark sky. This is all watercolor, and this is where we started with our crazy coyote with stripes all over and a wonderful dark sky. Okay, you guys go for it. Bye.